So, we this might be a mini cooker. So, guys, we're going to talk about light bulbs. Light bulbs are very key. Is a light bulb is needed for to see my face right now. And we're going to talk about a light bulb from Holloway Road. So, we're going to address Arsenal getting four-pieced. That's right, Arsenal getting four-pieced. And what does it mean? Because I've got something to say about Arsenal and Arteta getting four-pieced. Then, Madrid. Is the treble on? Is the treble realistic? Because I want to obviously address the game. Look at the game. Look at how much dimension was used in that game. But what I want to ask Madrid fans, specifically Sumi and Nomad and everyone in the streets, is: does that win and the nature of that win mean that a treble is on, or too many injuries, injury tax, and Don Carlo can't win a treble? So those are the two main things we're going to talk about. So, remember, guys,
is that
like the vid. Who said that?
Is that RDS, Magpie Studio?
Yes. As you know, the shapeshifter himself.
I don't know who RDS is, Ben. So go on.
Yeah, sure. So remember, guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new. Please, if there's anything you wish to add to the show, feel free to send in a Dubinsky. Remember, your super chats and your Dubinskys help to support this show. I'm away from OnlyFans until March when Rachel drops some new content. So, all right, guys, let's get in on the sacks right now, man. Let's get in on the sacks right now. So where we are, let's do it. Give us 7p. So. Here's the thing, guys. I'm just gonna come out and say it right now. And anybody can respond here. Should Arteta have played a full strength team? Okay. Two questions. I'm gonna go to Mark to this and to AK. Anyone in the streets. Should he have played a full strength team? How disappointed should Arsenal be getting four-piece? Because my thing though is, so I thought that it was going to be 1-1 or Newcastle would win 2-1. To not score a single goal in 180 minutes is insanity. And also because you can't say, it's only the League Cup. That was a full-strength team. And I believe, and people have called me crazy, I think it was a mistake to play a full-strength team. I don't think he should have played a full-strength team. So, wait, hold on.
I just want to start here.
Hold on.
Yay!
Oh Lord!
It's important to start there.
You know that's going to come back to haunt these guys. You know. How do you go from stay humble 5-1 and now stay humble 2-0? Like, how does that work?
I thought Arsenal won a trophy on the weekend.
Yeah, that's what Gordon's referring to. He's like saying, like,
Wait, did anyone see the exclusive Prime documentary of the Arsenal beating Man City 5-1?
Oh, there's a doc.
Wait, if you check the Arsenal Twitter, they released like a 20-minute documentary on the game.
Wait, hold up. What? So, did you wait? Was that the Newcastle tweet or Gordon's tweet?
No, that was
Fabrizio. Check Twitter. Newcastle.
Newcastle Twitter.
Wait, oh my God! Please, no.
It is to say stretch your space down after the Twitter.
Oh Lord! Wait, hold on. Here we go.
Yeah, can you please check it?
I mean, we knew this was gonna happen.
Wait. Do you mean the culprit? Bro. Oh, man. You see. This is the miserable thing on the internet.
Okay, that's wild. That's wild.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. That's crazy. That's crazy. And also remember, the picture is of a ball inside the net. Yeah, because just put it just with the ball. So it's actually it basically because they created with the ball, but the ball is inside the net. And it was inside the net 4 times.
No, exactly. Yeah, that's
okay, Marcus. Okay, let me come from a different angle. do Arsenal do this to themselves, or are we being unfair in the way that we just clown Arsenal whenever these things happen?
I mean, first of all, shout out to the Magpies, man. It's actually really loud up in Newcastle, actually. So, funny enough, like I was surprised. I'll do it. Shout out to Londoners, because as I was walking from work, there were actually loads of Arsenal fans up here.
Oh wow! Okay, so they made the trip.
Yes, they made the trip. So and obviously it's quite far up north. You're boarding Scotland, so you can literally hear them Arsenal. And unfortunately, they're not going to be. They're not singing much about Arsenal or anything like that now. Unfortunately, they're like troops right now who's just sort of raging on this channel and redness. So I respect the Arsenal making the trip because it's quite up here. But on the game, yeah. The funny thing is that what's weird, speaking to Newcastle fans, around it, is that I know obviously Newcastle won the game in London at the Emirates, and obviously people are like happy, but it's like the change in perception of Newcastle fans is that like this is like, and how now Newcastle fans are seen as a big team, is that this is now seen as like it's expected. Like,
yeah.
Like it's not like like we're a small club and we've kind of just overcome this sort of. It's like no, we should be here.
Yeah.
We should be
here. I mean, if you have arguably one of the best strikers in the league, you should feel confident.
Yeah.
So
we'll talk about Saliba and what Isak did to him, because I don't know, possibly HH, because I've seen as well. You need to bring out some adoption papers. Because every time Isak plays against these guys, adoption papers are needed. And the same thing happened to this, especially for the first goal, where like it was just stupid. So but yeah, like there's definitely a mentality change in the fact that best striker in the world. I mean, he's definitely. I mean,
basically on form. Is there a better striker than Isaac on form?
He's top 3.
No. Let's be Sith. I'm a Sith. On form, is there a better striker? On form, obviously, like Haaland has done a lot more, but as of right now, like in the last month or so,
it's because you're a Sith. It's because you're a Sith that's why damning receipts come.
No, but even
wait, I mean, Chris Wood is in good form.
Exactly.
But I think Isaac is a better striker. I think he's more clinical and sharp. I'd like close, but I think Isaac is a better striker. Haaland, again, City, all those issues there. Like Lewandowski, Care gave attacks. So,
so before I continue, I'm almost finished, Gallo. Before I continue, are we doing a section on João Felix's first goal at AC Milan?
We're doing. Maybe you could really think Madrid. Elijah, you're lucky. Elijah, I'm giving you straight red for that. Elijah, I'm giving you straight red for that, bro.
Can I speak on this?
Wait. Magpies, should Arteta have played his full team?
So, but you're saying no? So yes, because I think at the end of the day, whatever you say, I think a lot of Arsenal fans, and I'm sure Arteta thought, listen, we just slapped City 5-1, even though, to be honest, everyone's slapping City, so it doesn't really mean anything these days. I mean, Spurs are crap, and they put 4 past City, so is it really anything?
No, Magpies, there was one team that haven't really smacked City. They were blue.
Right, okay. Well,
actually, that's actually a very key point that you raised, because it's like beating City is obviously not that much of a big deal, because when you just look at how they battered City and how over 180 minutes you lost 4-0 to Newcastle, it just shows that beating City is not that much of a big deal.
2-0.
But I think it
wasn't 4-0.
No, 4-0 aggregates.
Yeah. I think they thought that. I think clearly manager players thought, okay, we've done this. There's a chance. As soon as you say there's a chance, and 2-0, to be fair, is a dangerous scoreline. You get the first goal early on, and then before you know it, the momentum, etc., shifts. So I don't necessarily think it was wrong for them to go for strength. But at the end of the day, Arsenal paid for their mistakes, and then after the first goal, it's like, okay, it's now 3-goal deficit. The tie was basically over after the first goal.
No. We'll see. When Newcastle scored first, game over, and I think Arsenal, they knew that.
Yeah, I think if that Odegaard chance went in, that might crown.
So, but at the end of the day, it's St. James's Park is always a difficult place to go. So it's tough. So, like I said, I don't think us.
Wait, no, but just real quick. Is RDS fine or has he slashed his wrist yet? But is he doing fine?
Wow.
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what RDS actually is. Actually, to be
Oh
honest.
no, I thought
He's a
you
doctor.
know it. No, I just want to know whether
Yeah.
he slashed his wrist yet. Like
No, no.
if he
Yeah.
hasn't, I have in the number he can call
I think
just in
no
case.
He's at the Red Devil
is it?
Studios getting bombed.
Wait, he's a doctor anyway, so he doesn't need to phone anyone.
Knowing
Promoting
RDS,
slash wrist, yeah.
knowing RDS as close as I do, he'd probably say something to HH like, when are Chelsea going to win a trophy? That's probably what he would say. So, like, knowing RDS, but RDS isn't here, so it is what it is. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's a great performance.
So wait, Magpie. So are we gonna get Los Blancos Studios now that Madrid won?
No, we're not.
I don't
We're
know.
not.
Wait,
We're not-
AJ, can I say?
Marcus, I did bring
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay, but man, how was this Arsenal's last chance at getting a trophy?
So this is me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can give it. Yeah. I mean, well, they can only win the Premier League and the Champions League,
Yep.
and they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna win the Champions League.
Why not? Wait, hold on, Marcus. Why not?
Because
No heritage.
No heritage. I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be difficult, especially with the likes of Liverpool still in it, Madrid, City, and so forth. So it's going to be a challenge. And also, as we've seen today, are you really going to be able to win a Champions League not having the attack? You got to have, like, if they had Isak, potentially get to say potentially something happened, but Arsenal don't. As we said several times, I'm sure Money Mace would say it, Arsenal do not have a clinical striker. They don't. And without having a clinical striker, I just don't see what they're going to do. The Premier League is a different kettle of fish. Maybe you just hope that Liverpool might slip up points. I think next week Liverpool are away to Everton. So, if Moyes does something and maybe gets to win it over at the thing, then you never know. But I think the only thing I would say is that, and for Arsenal fans who are watching this, but Money Mace is that, where are we yes, Arsenal doing far better. They're doing Champions Leagues, but at the end of the day, you've not won a trophy. Like, you have to at least have something in 5 years that Arteta's been and spent on. You have to have something to show.
And I think because the issue, though, which is what made is that the FA Cup that Arteta won, there isn't a single player from that team.
No, exactly.
That
That was Aubameyang's cup, and you didn't like Aubameyang, so you got rid of all the players you didn't want. You've now made your team. Because it's been 5 years down the line. You've now got your team, and yet you don't have something to show for it. And you can't say, it's competitive, because Ten Hag, who was trash, still won a Carabao Cup and an FA Cup. So you have to have something to show for your success. Arteta's not, and Arsenal fans got to decide whether they still.
Brendan Rodgers.
Simple as that.
AK, talk to us. Yeah. Got luck.
Yeah, man. First of all, shout out to that. Ow! But
Well said, AK. Well said,
That
AK.
voice crack was crazy.
yeah.
yeah. So combo tax, man.
Well said, AK.
Here, soul tax.
Yeah, but yeah, shout out to Arsenal, man. They were saying telling us to be humble. They were telling us to be
us.
humble.
Who is us?
Wouldn't be us.
Just the general populace, man. Just
okay.
the general populace.
No,
you
don't do
bringing
that.
out your
It was
Liverpool fan.
City they were talking to. Come on.
Yeah, I call it for the general populace, man. But yeah, man, they were garbage today. I thought Isak dominated Saliba in the defensively. Saliba was very shaky today. It's very uncommon.
That mistake should have led to a goal. It should have, like
exactly.
Gordon should have. I know Gordon scored, but he should have scored that though.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot. I mean, what can you say? But did they expect to win at St. James's Park?
But no, I thought that they'd lose like 2-1 or something. But looking at the whole thing, to lose 4-0, to not score a single goal in 180 minutes, I didn't expect that. Like, I said that most like once they lost that first event, just that it's the manner in which, bro, you lost 4-0 on aggregates. That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, I think you could say that. I think the attack was very poor. Again, Martinelli injured now, so they didn't invest anything in January. They should have, and it's starting to pay off. Odegaard again missed chance that could have changed, the complexion of the game, but he missed a chance. And I just think overall, attacking wise, these guys aren't creating enough. These guys aren't, creating enough situations for the attackers to either get good shots off or
So,
get
but
good
my
look
thing,
at the goal.
what's the difference between the City game and this game? 5-1 and then 2-0.
5-1.
City are just ass cheeks.
Yeah, City are just garbage. City, the defense is just absolutely trash. And let's be real, bro. Beating City is not an accomplishment. If you don't beat City, that is when questions need to be asked, as questions was asked of a certain bald Italian manager. But I think for Arsenal, this is what they are, bro. Like, they don't have a great attacking team. They're a good defensive team, but when that defense is rattled, like, they're not gonna show up. And let's be real, bro. If Arteta doesn't win either a Prem or the UCL, well, what's the guarantee of him staying? What's the reason for him to stay?
Okay, AK. Now you won't like me saying this, so AK, I apologize in front. Okay.
Yes.
So you forgive me before I say this.
Yes.
I was on Arsenal Reddit, and there is a
Oh dear. It's already.
and there's look on the Reddit feed. It just comes up on feed. I can't ignore it. So it says that Arsenal are the only team to be undefeated against the Big Six.
Okay, and what does that bring you?
No. Then because a few comments and good on Arsenal on the website, like, what's the point in that if it doesn't yield anything? Okay, undefeated against the Big Six. So is Arteta not going to use us? Be like, hey, I should be kept because I'm unbeaten against the Big Six? No. What have you won? Like, I'd rather not do great against the Big Six, be 50 and win a trophy, than be undefeated against the Big Six and there's nothing to show for it. I think like the amount of coping is just
Is that what you
insane.
posted?
That's what a lot of
I have a
people
question
should
for
have
you.
thought about.
Wait, Ike, what's the question?
What was the only unbeaten team in the 2010 World Cup?
New Zealand.
Zealand.
Exactly, bro. So it doesn't matter. He still got knocked
It doesn't
out.
matter. It doesn't matter.
So at the end of the day, bro, like, it's 5 years. 5 years coming.
Wait. Okay, but that's okay. So are you saying this is the last chance of them getting a trophy, that there's no chance they win the EPL or the UCL?
Bro, EPL, there is a slight chance, but they are 6 points behind, and Liverpool do have a game in hand. So it most likely will be 9 points, in my opinion. I think Liverpool will win that game in hand. And UCL.
Wait, don't laugh. Don't do that. AK, don't do that. AK, don't do that. AK, that's messed up. Wait, hold up. Okay, wait. Let me. Are you saying that it's a laughing matter to consider Arsenal UCL champions? No, I'm not laughing. No. You know what? That's rude.
Bro.
No, that's rude.
Arsenal and
AK,
UCL.
that's rude.
Arsenal
AK,
and
that's rude.
UCL don't go together, bro.
AK, don't do that.
Wait. Are you
They have
telling me-
no. They have a chance. Arsenal have a chance. They have a chance.
Wait,
Bro,
so wait,
they
are you
had the
telling
same
me-
chance
They have
as
a chance.
Feyenoord, but Feyenoord have a chance
no,
as
no.
well.
Don't do that.
So you're telling me for Arsenal Champions League? So when it's Arsenal Champions League, it's haram. Is that what we're saying?
J Twist, just say the sentence. Arsenal will win the UCL. It's wrong. It doesn't feel.
No, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Wow.
AK, no, you can't say that. What are we talking about? No, look, AK, do you know why you can't say that?
HH, didn't you make
No,
a video
wait,
about
hold on.
Arsenal
AK,
CLEs?
do
What's that about?
you consider Arsenal a big club?
No,
Don't say it's a yes or no. Are they a big club? Yes or no?
Semi-big.
No. AK, don't do that. Yes or no? Is Arsenal a big club? Yes or no?
AK Feyenoord have
I
on
mean-
UCL. Just put that out there.
Yeah, true.
Wait, have they?
Red Star Belgrade have a UCL.
Yeah,
They got knocked.
final won in
Feyenoord have won the
1970.
UCL. Yeah.
Yeah, they have the same
So actually,
chances
you're
as
doing the
Liverpool
service to
as
Feyenoord, AK. Arsenal actually.
No. Come on. No. So, AK, no, wait, hold on. AK, so do you consider Arsenal a big club?
Yes.
So if they're a big club, why is it crazy to not see them as UCL champions? Because AK, unlike you,
Yes.
I think they do have a good chance to win the UCL.
What I will say is
Okay, you know what? All right, there you go. So yeah, continue.
yeah, what I will
No,
say
bring
is
that back.
No. Yeah, AK, yeah, continue.
yeah. So what I will say is there are different tiers of big clubs, bro. Arsenal are a big club in the same way let's say PSG are a big club. They have a lot of league titles, and they're a very big team in their countries. So by that virtue, I would say they're a big club. But HH,
Elijah, this is rude. Elijah, this is very rude. Elijah, that's rude.
Wasn't I thought
No. It was not. No, what's the call? So okay, all right. So Gatlock, talk to me. Gatlock.
well, let me finish.
Okay, AK, finish.
Yeah, so here's the thing, bro.
No, Jordan. RDS and AK. I believe that you have like okay. No, let me be real with you.
No Champions League.
Like the tier 1 teams of likelihood, you have to say Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Barcelona, and I think a tier below that, I'll put Arsenal there.
How about Bayern?
Yeah, so I think
You know, I think I think Bayern might have them in 2 legs.
You know what? I'd put Bayern in the same tier as Arsenal.
Wait, hold up. Didn't Bayern slap Arsenal last season?
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about this Bayern, bro. I'm not sure about this Bayern.
What I would say is, bro,
Wait, hold on. Continue.
to win the UCL, you need to have individuals in attack. Where is Arsenal's individuals? Who is going to win the game for Arsenal? Havertz.
Martinelli.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Gatlock, talk to me. Gatlock.
Can I speak out the Gatlock?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, Gatlock. Wait, on loan to Barca?
Sir. I've always been on loan to Barca. You know. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, cool. Okay. This game. First of all, HH. I do feel that they should have put full strength in, because if we're being honest, bro, what other competition are they really going to win? Because I'm pretty sure.
Okay, wait, hold on, Gatlock. Okay, so you're saying that they have a 0% chance of winning the Premier League? That it's already done?
They don't have a 0% chance, but they are not.
They have a chance. Again, it's not likely, and it depends on what happens in that Everton game. But we don't know what has happened in that Everton game. So until that Everton game in hand is played, as of right now, they have a chance. Now, if Liverpool beats Everton, okay, I'll tell you a whole different story.
First of all, okay, to the people in the chat, you realize I've been on loan since August, right? Like, it's not even January transfer.
Yeah, he's been on loan.
So
where were you?
Illegal alien, we don't claim him. Transfer window is over. Zombies. Do you claim Gatlock? Yes, no. Gatlock, shut up. Gatlock, wait. Where's this whole thing? Gatlock, let me. Wait. Hold up. Like, where's my guy here?
Shut your goddamn ass up.
Zombies, do you claim Gatlock as a Barca fan? Do you claim him?
Hey, look, I mean, he been with us since the season started, so yeah.
That is true.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I've been here longer.
Wait, Gatlock,
did you not notice that?
I've been here longer than him.
Gatlock, what you need to do is put an accent
What's
on your
this, bro?
No, all you need to do is put an accent on your A and E. Put an accent on the A.
You've been here since the season started, so you're good.
Exactly. I've been here since jump, man. Come on, man.
And guys, if you only knew the team he went from, but again, I won't reveal because that's a Monday thing.
Yeah. So going back to what I was talking about.
That's the reason we remember, guys.
Going back to what I was talking about. For them putting foot in, I don't think they'll win the Champions League, honestly, because them and Europe don't really go together as much. They've not been doing well in the Europa League, let alone the Champions.
You don't count like that. You need to check the ball.
That is actually
that's right.
I'm not a player. I was registered as a staff, so don't worry. Anyway.
That's staff, right? Okay.
Wait, were you sitting with
what Gatlock? What he used to be called Gatlock?
Wait, no. Wait, hold on. Staff?
Yeah, staff.
And also, AK, you're right. Wasn't it Gatlosa?
Yeah, Gatlosa.
It didn't. It made me sound like
it was Gatloka.
Yeah, Gatloka with the little accents, with the little growl.
It made me sound like a girl, so I didn't know.
Okay, just keep talking. Just keep talking.
Yeah. Anyway, look, moving on. like I said, I don't expect them to win the Champions League or the Premier League. That's the reason why I feel like stop laughing. That's the reason why I feel like I didn't. I'm just going to close this chat.
Ignore the chat. Ignore the streets. Ignore the streets. Yeah, the streets are going crazy.
Bro, Isak's influence in both legs. I feel like it was like the universe trying to show us now why a striker is needed. Because even though he didn't score today, that first goal was kind of his to a degree. And you could see how the irony of Odegaard missing with his weaker foot to Isak smacking the bar with his weaker foot. Arsenal did not score a single goal over 2 legs.
That's crazy. I still can't get away with that. To not score a single goal over 2 legs is that's insane.
And one of the reasons why Newcastle scored 4, you could say it was Isak. He had almost an influence on that attack. So you look at it, and for us now, look, it is the Carabao Cup. I don't know why there are so many head losses. I understand because it's a trophy, but it is the Carabao Cup.
But think though, out of the FA Cup, people keep telling me that Liverpool have already won the league. The Champions League is very complicated. If Arteta, at the end of the season, shows no trophy, but we challenged for the league, or we go to the UCL semi, are this team progressing? Can he still keep his job? Because again, insult Ten Hag only once, you won something. Because if, let's say, you turn up with no trophy, the narrative is the only trophy you won was a team that wasn't your own, a team that you inherited, and everyone from that team is no longer around. So again, you can almost argue that essentially, really, when it was all down to you, your players, your team, everything was all down to you, you've not won anything.
But here's the thing is the core of Arsenal fans is the same thing as some Chelsea fans, some Liverpool fans, and some even United fans. These people, the ones that go to the stadium and everything, what was Arsenal's height before Arteta came?
Europa League finalists.
No, top 4.
Top 4, yeah.
Europa League finalists was Jara. That this one was top 4 was like where they were, and right now I think you can say they're firm winners of those top 4. So it's not really and before Arteta came, they were literally out of Champions League, but now they're back in it. So for them, it's progress. For them, the process is working. It's a very slow process, but this process for them is working. And I feel he's not going to be that much in trouble, even if he just finishes in the top 4. I think that's enough for the hierarchy. And some fans, they see it as he just needs help. He just needs support. But for me, it's like, let them get that striker. Let me see what other excuses they could have. Because if they get that striker and they don't win anything, you have to start looking at them funny. Because this whole, I've been looking at them in this transfer window in January, and they didn't get anybody. And some fans will be like, why didn't you get anybody? And there are other fans that are like, it's not easy to get somebody, even though, what's their name? Spent almost 2 million this January. We've seen so many transfers, even in power clubs. AC Milan is making transfer, Inter making transfer. People are making transfers. So this excuse of you can't sign in January. And here's the thing, it's working. Some fans buy into it. Because summer will come now, and they'll go and buy, I think they already bought who? Zubimendi. So you just added another midfielder. Great, that will score you goals. People will not look at Havertz whole season. People are even defending Havertz, saying that he has 18 goals, 9 assists. So that's what? 27 GA. And by the end of the season, he will have like almost 30 GA. So people will feed into that and now support Havertz. Let's keep it a stack. By the time the season ends, let's say Havertz ends up with over 30 GA. People will look at it as that's good return. But they don't look at when did those goals come. Scoring a third goal in a 5-1 against City, 0 goals in this game when it's needed. So it's just that for us now, I don't think Arteta's job would be under that much scrutiny. I know that there are a lot of loud fans out there, but I feel like those guys are either in the minority or they're just even. They're not the ones that are in that stadium. And, well, that's just how I see Arsenal going for. I don't think this would be this will be an issue, but I think it will blow over at some point. Honestly, I think it will blow over.
Well, let me make it some big. So shout to Kamal. Member for 90 months. Thank you for membership, bro. Gordon, it's important to stay humble now.
Exactly. Stay humble, man. Stay humble.
Oh Lord, why are we doing this Arsenal guys, man?
Also, sorry, just on the topic, HH. Can we have a conversation about London clubs and heritage? Because the London clubs right
two
now,
2 UCLs, 2 Europa Leagues, best defensive record in Premier League.
But that's just one.
Dunks on peak Messi, beats Bayern in their own home ground.
Right now, not 10 years
that's just
ago.
one London club.
Wait, you wanted to say it again? Okay. Oh, sorry. I'll say it slowly. Two Champions Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues, dunked on peak Messi, beat Bayern in their house, best defensive record in EPL history that won't be beaten.
When you add S to a word, it's plural. You mentioning one club is not enough to.
Also, let's be real. Most football fans realize that Chelsea's heritage is tied to Russia. No.
Magpies. We are here to represent London, and we have represented London very well.
Wait, can I just ask a question? Are you still social distancing and using hand sanitizer for the trophy?
Oh, no. Seriously, you can go to the user trophy. You can touch it. It's fine. Like J2S, it looks great.
Wait,
that trophy looks great.
When you walk in, do you have to get your Johnson & Johnson jab?
Oh no. See, guys, you can crackle the jokes you want. Yeah. Guys, I've touched the trophy. I've lifted up the trophy. I've pressed the trophy. It's all good.
Right. It's a bit.
Announcement of J2S.
You say you touched the trophy. Was that not the same day you got ill?
Magpie, stop saying.
The point is that like Northern teams of England have more trophies, have more heritage. Like the London clubs continue to, like over the last 5 years, just continue to embarrass themselves. What have Arsenal achieved? What have Spurs achieved? What have Chelsea achieved? Like if anything, the biggest achievement over the last 5 years from a London club is actually West Ham winning the Conference League. That's actually the biggest achievement from the London.
Don't worry, idea. Don't worry, Magpies. Chelsea will win the Conference League this year.
All right, okay, wait, hold on. So, from a judge, okay, I'm never going to bring this up because this was it said Down syndrome Rice is an average footballer, 100 meters. We're not doing that. We're not doing that here. So we're not doing that.
That's great.
Shout to the Don. Odegaard is one of the few elite players in the world who gets praised for amazing performances and gets away with criticism when he's poor. I don't know why.
That is true.
Wait.
You know what? I think it's like an eye test.
Wait. Yeah. Why is Odegaard called an elite player? What's he done?
He does hair
flicks. You know what? That's you see. I missed that part.
Hair flicks.
No. Odegaard, I felt was one of the best players last season. I thought he was really good. This season, I don't know whether it's an injury. He's not looked that great. Odegaard is not elite. He's a very good player, and I believe he's one of the best players in his position in the league. He's not elite. No, he's not elite. You know, and I do believe that people are quickly going on to that. Okay, this Odegaard thing. These are so a lot of the performances are not really that great, and it's been going under the radar.
He's a good player, but saying elite, that's like
no.
That's like comparing to like the likes of Bellingham, Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, even like those kind of players. Like he isn't in that bracket.
Wait, hold on. Shout to my scenario. Hey, Baldy, lobby. All right. I don't know what to say about that, but I'll keep things sweet, man. Craven 18. Gatlock gets off our wage bill. Gatlock, you know that these guys are struggling to register guys. Gatlock. Wait, hold on, Gatlock. What do you provide?
Wait, is Gatlock
because Gatlock, if you're not on the pitch, what do you provide? And I don't say Cristiano 2016 Euros final tax.
Are we saying Gatlock's the reason why the new camp's been delayed?
Yes.
I've been here since August, and I got them good luck. Okay.
No wonder they could only register.
Oh, you mean the good luck where like the one in. The ones that's Barbara and everything. How much more did you bring those guys?
You realize since I stopped being Gatlosa, they started going on this.
Okay, you know what? Let's just.
So you know what? Yeah.
Gatlock, thank you. Hamza C, member for 36 months, man. Thank you for your membership, man. Content crack addict. Shema Mat the Arsenal, AAA. Arsenal contributing to us getting that midweek content Krakinski. I knew Madrid would win, but would have been nice seeing extra with the derby coming. Big up HH. No, look, here's big up you, Hamza, man. Look, my thing though is I'm just still in shock that I knew Arsenal were going to lose. I knew they were going to lose, but I thought 2-1, maybe 1-1. 2-0 twice? How do you lose 2-0 twice?
You know, before this game, Arsenal only had one shot on target.
Yeah, they only had one, like literally one shot.
Hold up.
They only had 3 to.
Footwork. It's non-existent.
How many shots on target did they have over the 2
They only had one.
No, they had 3 today.
You're lying.
Yeah. 3. They had 11 on shots, but most of them were off target. But they have 3 on target.
Oh, Lord.
That's more than 0.
And shout out to your boy Sumia, gifted 5 memberships, man. Enjoy membership, Sumia, the goat, Sumia. Thank you for increasing the content crack addict family, man. So okay, I'll come to you real quick. So Elijah, so Newcastle in the Carabao final, how are you feeling?
HH, did you see?
And Elijah,
Wait,
Elijah,
are
don't
you
interrupt.
disrespecting
Elijah, Elijah, you listen to me right now. Elijah, how do you? No, Elijah, I'm the host. Okay, let me host. This is a dictatorship. How do you feel? Call me HM. Have Mobutu. My name is Have Mobutu.
That's crazy.
Wait, is it the guy that's still Ricardo?
That's
okay. You know what? Just go be half. Just go be HH. Just go be HH. So, wow. And also, I'm not the other HH. If you know what I mean. Not that's HH. Just.
Oh wait.
No, wait. Back quiet. Just okay. Wait. So zombie. So Elijah. How do you feel about facing Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final?
Who said we were facing them in the Carabao Cup?
I'll ask it again. So. Elijah, Carabao Cup final, Newcastle. How are you feeling?
We're playing Spurs. We're not playing Newcastle. We're playing Spurs.
Elijah, don't be cringe. Elijah, stop being cringe.
Jack, I'm still in shock.
Okay, so Elijah, correct me if I'm wrong. The game against those bombs, that's at Anfield?
Yes, at Anfield.
So, how do you feel about playing Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final?
What? You don't assume in football, HH.
When it's Tottenham, you do. When it's Tottenham and it's Anfield, you do.
Did we assume Tottenham?
Except when they play City, then
Did we assume Tottenham in 2019? No, we didn't assume Tottenham in 2019.
Once in like for forever. Okay. So how shocked you that Arsenal? So what shocked you? That Arsenal losing 4-0 or them losing?
What shocked me is the same squad that beat City 5-1. That's what shocked me most. HH.
But is it a shock though, or is it about matchups?
They've lost to Newcastle 3 times this year. If somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
That's true. I think.
I don't think they've beaten them. Yeah,
3 times this year. HH. After the second time when you lose to that same club, bro, I start to feel a certain way. When you lose to them the 3rd time, HH, I would lose my mind.
And they did score in either one.
And they're not scoring all in 270 minutes of football against me.
Footwork. It's non-existent.
But the thing though, they can now focus on the league. Now all hands on deck can fully focus on the league, not the distractions.
Bigger fish to fry.
The last time they focused just on the league, they drew like 3 games in a row.
Bigger fish to fry. Guys, bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, well, that's
HH. Me personally, I was watching Yardman stream before I hopped on here, and Yardman was spitting some facts. Like the only way you could actually say something good. This is what he said because I tried to dissect his patois and a bit of the English. He was saying the best thing you could say about Arteta will only be if Arsenal wins the Champions League. And he was being dead ass serious. And he knows that that's not happening. And I agree with that statement, HH. The only good thing I'll have something to say about Arteta is unless Arsenal win the Champions League, and that's kind of doubtful. It's kind of doubtful.
No. You can keep on laughing. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to clip this because I'm going to keep this in the doc just in case. So if Arsenal win the UCL, AK, you're gonna sound very stupid.
No, HH. If Arsenal wins the Champions, I will be the first to apologize. I
will be the second. I will be the second.
You know, there might be somebody like you who kept a receipt of that kind of stuff since 2007. How long do you think that kind of receipt is there?
2007 since what? What do you mean? 2007?
No, when you say Arsenal win the league since 2007 now. Somebody was thinking, they got to the final. You keep that receipt. You keep keeping it, man.
Look. All I'm saying though is you can't assume in football unless it's Tottenham going to Anfield.
I'm just saying, HH. Like I'm focused on tomorrow, but like I'm extremely disappointed in Arsenal. Arsenal has not won the EFL Cup or the League Cup since 1993. Like that's the one trophy they have not really like put their hands on, and that was something they were really good at back in those days. I just don't see what the issue is.
Was that the first year of the official Premier League?
Yeah, that was the first year of the Prem. Yeah, because they played
for Arsenal.
They played Sheffield Wednesday in both the FA Cup and the League Cup final that year.
Sheffield what?
Wednesday.
Wait, hold on. Eki, you've never heard of Sheffield Wednesday?
Oh, is that like a 1950s or 1960s club?
Sheffield Wednesday.
Shout out to Benito Carboni, man, way back in the day, way before your time.
I'm just saying, like it's really disappointing when you have the money that was spent, the talent that's on that team, and you're telling me you can't give me not even a Karabuki, bro. Like that's
Elijah, the FA Cup is their trophies, you know. That's the biggest.
But up to a certain point, you got to diversify your silverware or something. So,
no. For me, I think if Arsenal are real, man, like because here's a big thing. I think this all sets for Liverpool to win this. But if somehow, like God forbid, Tottenham win this trophy, God forbid we have a scenario where Tottenham win a trophy and Arsenal are trophyless. But again, that's not happening. If Newcastle win a trophy and Arsenal end up trophyless, so West Ham won a trophy, Newcastle have won a trophy, and you're still trophyless, Arteta, you can't stay. Now you're having a laugh.
HH, mind you, Newcastle is not. This is year 70 for Newcastle.
But also, do you know what the crazy thing is? Being in that stadium and the reaction after that City game, that result, I think, has bought Arteta at least one more season. That even if they go trophyless, I still think that there's a huge section of the Arsenal fan base that even if Arsenal are trophyless, just the nature of that win, the hatred of City sort of denying Arsenal those 2 league titles and want City and then beat City in that manner, I think, not all, a large section of the Arsenal fan base would be like, nah.
Don't you think
no matter what, let's keep for at least one more year.
Don't you think it depends on how well they do in the league as well? Like, say, for instance...
No.
Yeah, because you can beat it. Because I give an example. 17-18, we beat City 4-3 at Anfield. We were up 3-0 at halftime. But we finished 4th. What's the point of that? If you're beating a team 5-1, but you don't have anything to show for it, that fixture is technically pointless.
Shout out to Sheffield Wednesday.
It makes me feel less old when I see people talking about Sheffield Wednesday and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah.
Right, I told you. Wait, was Di Canio in the team as well?
I thought
Wasn't he at West Ham?
I think he moved from there to West Ham because I think it was. I know for sure Benito Carboni was there, and I remember the bicycle kick that he scored for Sheffield Wednesday. But I'm not sure whether Di Canio was there with him, and then he then moved from Wednesday to.
What was the team with Ravanelli in it? Was that Sheffield?
No, Middlesbrough.
Oh yeah, Middlesbrough.
John Harkes was on the 93 team. He scored in that. I think.
And to be honest, it's like Wednesday are bigger than Sheffield.
Wait, how the hell do you guys?
Yes, I was right. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah,
I thought you lived it.
No, because basically, and I think it's actually on YouTube. I think it was for Sheffield Wednesday where the referee showed De Canio a red card and he basically pushed him.
Yeah.
And then remember, like Nigel Winterborn tried to score up to De Canio and then he moved away.
Kanye was something else, man.
No. The guy was mad, and also I think the guy's so yeah.
But it's one last thing before like we move on to Madrid because I want to like salute to Madrid as well. That was one hell of a.
We don't know what we're going to forget that we could have a
My
story.
thing is HH, like if we get to May 25th and Arsenal has nothing to show for in their trophy cabinet, I'm telling Josh Kroenke to fire Arteta, to be honest. Because all that money, all that talent, you've given me nothing.
So,
No.
You've turned to call. Yeah, you're talking to.
Well, you know what? Arteta will say in this text, and guys, I tell you right now, there is a large section of Arsenal fans that whatever happens, they want Arteta to stay because they feel they're still moving in the right direction.
Yeah. The match going fans? That's a question you have to ask the match going fans.
So what's it? Matt, 220 talking real quick on the Arsenal thing before we move.
Yeah, I thought obviously Newcastle played really well, and I don't know what was Raya thinking of playing that pass for their second goal. I mean,
bro, it's passing from the back. What do you expect?
Suicidal pass to play that, especially like at the start of the half, like 5 minutes in. Well, obviously when Newcastle scored their first goal, I mean, I knew it was over straight away. I mean, there was no chance for them sort of getting back to the game, and obviously I think the game was over from the first tie, to be honest. As soon as they lost that 2-0, and yeah, overall, obviously Newcastle played really well, and they deserve to go through.
Do you think Newcastle can win the Carabao Cup, or wait? See, no. What am I saying? Do you think Newcastle can beat Liverpool in the final?
No, I don't think so.
So you're saying it's going to be what, 3 in a row for Liverpool or this Carabao Cup?
No, I think they didn't win it last
year. It'll be 2 in a row.
It'll be 3 and 4 years. 3 and 4 years, I think.
3 and 4 years. 3 or 3.
It'll be 11.
No. Look, so my thing is that
it'll be a close final.
I'm taking Liverpool in that game.
Yeah,
one-off game. I'm taking Liverpool.
I think it will be close. So it won't be like.
At least, no. To be fair, at least they're not facing a London team this time because usually London team just bend over for Liverpool.
Oh, Chelsea.
So hold on. So again, Hamza, thank you. Gifting 1 membership, man. Enjoy that. Enjoy that, Hamza. You're the legend. Thank you. So, guys, I'm going to ask a question. And Sumia, hope your mic is working. As Sumia, I'm coming to you first, and then to Nomad. Guys. 15 UCLs, 4 UCLs in 5 years, 3 UCLs in a row, only team to go back to back. Yet, Barca have won a treble.
Respect Ajax.
Bayern have won a treble. Inter have won a treble. United have won a treble. Chelsea did win a treble if you actually make up for all of the refereeing mistakes and everything. If you make up for the refereeing mistakes that are done, Chelsea have won a treble. Chelsea have won if you make up the mistakes. So we have Bayern, United, Celtic, City, and Chelsea have all won trebles. So that's the treble club that we're in. That's the treble club that we're in.
PSV win one. Not Mourinho's Inter. You never.
Sorry. Inter. So my thing is, and also for Real Madrid to never win,
not seen Chelsea win a treble.
So Real Madrid, the father Real Madrid,
wait. What were the 3 trophies Chelsea won?
Yeah, what were they?
Yeah, what were they?
If you account for let me see. If you account for refereeing errors, we won the Champions League, the league. If we discount refereeing errors, we won it.
Wait, are you counting Community Shields?
No.
Zoom.
Wait, hold on. Zombies. Zombies, you sick.
Wait, no, so what are you picking?
Hey, you just mad because I can't get a yellow card for it.
Yeah.
Pick up zombies.
Okay, here's the thing, man. Sumia. First of all, thoughts on the game. First thing, just general thoughts on the game. The manner of the win, the dagger with the injuries. Is this the universe saying that this could be Real Madrid's year to win the treble?
So I was not even watching the game. I was playing on my Xbox. I was so tired of this team. But right now, I cannot blame Ancelotti. Because
Wow. Okay.
yeah, the reason being the board when they saw that Nacho left and there was an issue with the depth in the squad,
No, but also,
especially at the
Sumia,
back.
you told me many times that
Yeah,
Real never buy in January, never buy in January. And I was like, you
yeah,
have to buy in January.
I know that. This is just not this season. It has been happening for the last 5 years. We don't buy in January. So we knew about that. They are not going to buy anyone. So Jacob Ramon cannot play for the first team. He's too young. He's not. He won't be able to play against Atletico. So I'm worried. I'm worried because Alaba is out. Rudiger is out. Asensio and Hakchu playing the central defense. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But if you are talking about the treble, Barca has won it, Bayern has won it, Porto has won it, Celtic has won it. But kindly remind, if I'm not wrong, which team has done the three-peat?
Sumia, don't do that. Sumia, don't do that.
Well, when did Porto win a treble?
No.
I don't think Porto have.
Yeah,
Elijah, this is what you are not paid for, to be a fact checker.
Research. I know. Somebody said in the streets. That's now I have to go and research.
So I don't.
So Sumia, so you're saying that. Okay. Actually, so do you want Real to do the treble? Is that something that you'd want Real to do?
I don't give a fuck about Copa del Rey. I am not bothered about Copa del Rey. They can shout Barca, Valencia, Atletico Bilbao, Atletico Madrid. They can shove that trophy up their ass.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
I don't
It's a
give
pretty
a
big trophy,
fuck.
to be fair.
Jesus.
It's the cup of the king, man. It's the cup of the king, man. King's cup.
That's a yellow. That's a yellow.
I don't see the yellow. So
Sumia, continue.
So that's pretty simple for me. It's just the La Liga and UCL.
See, here's the thing. You're right, and you're right and you're wrong. FA Cup, Coppa Italia, Copa del Rey, by itself for a big team is nonsense. It's trash. Like, if Chelsea are up and all Chelsea winners in FA Cup, that is a failure of a season. However,
that's not true. Not for you.
A trophy, basically, the domestic trophy paired with a UCL and a league, meaning that you won a treble. Because here's the thing: a treble means that without a shadow of a doubt, you were unquestionably the best team that season. So a treble is just a mark of like that there's no debate. You were the best team this season because on all three fronts we won.
That's only if another team won the double. Like, if you win the double and no other team wins anything, you're the best team that season too.
But
unquestionably.
Wait.
Like, for example, you could say, for example, Madrid last season, they won the league and the UCL.
But they didn't win the Copa del Rey.
But no team won any trophy. No team won the league and the European competition. So how can you compare?
No, but technically, the whole point of it's about what each cup represents. So
no, because
the FA. So I'm like, for example, the FA Cup or the equivalent, like another trophy. The whole point of that, the nature of the competition, that's the de facto trophy that says you are the best in that country. The Premier League or league. I know, yes, it's obviously. It's a technicality because La Liga, Premier League, they are the higher division sort of trophies, but still by technicality, that is only a division trophy. That is, you are the winner of the Premier League, not you are the winner of all leagues. The whole point of the FA Cup or Copa del Rey is that that is the trophy that says you are the best in the country, not technically your division trophy. As like, if we're talking about what the trophies represent, that's actually what they represent.
No, because and my thing is like, these are three very different competitions. The league, 38 games marathon within your country. The domestic cup, knockouts against teams within your country. And of course, the UCL, knockouts, the very best teams in Europe. So, and also the whole point is that can you as a squad maintain excellence and concentration and consistency on all three fronts? It's not easy. It is difficult to do. So obviously, it's still amazing winning UCL. It's still amazing winning UCL and winning a league. But winning a treble and being consistent on all three fronts, That is a special mark of superiority that you have to sort of admire. But Sumi.
Okay. So in 2011, when Mourinho came into our club, that was the year we won the Copa del Rey. Do you know when? Before that, when was the last time we won the Copa del Rey?
When?
In the 90s. So our club, none of our club members will wake up and think, oh, there is a Copa del Rey match. These guys don't even give a fuck about if they have to wake up and play Osasuna in the league. These are the mentality of this club. So if you think that they are thinking about Copa del Rey, then we should have been winning the Copa del Rey on a regular basis. This club doesn't give a fuck about it. They are not bothered about. This is the see. I understand what you are telling me that yes, what Magpie Studio told that yes, you are best in the. But Real Madrid is not built like that. You need to understand this. Real Madrid is not built like that. Real Madrid is built only for UCL, and if they get a chance and a sniff to get the league also, they'll get the league. But their priority is to just win the UCL. This club only runs on UCL, nothing else. Nothing else matters. Even the league doesn't matter. If you have seen our results in the league, we finished third in 2014, but the priority was winning the UCL.
But Sumi, should that only be the priority? A team this good and this talented, should the only priority be the UCL, or should the priority be win on all fronts? Be unquestionably the best team in every competition that you are in.
See,
as a sign of excellence.
See, if we get a chance to win it, well and good. If we don't give a chance, we will not lose our sleep over it. That's the basic thing for Real Madrid. So all the Madrid fans are built like that. Whoever is supporting Real Madrid, they don't lose sleep over it that we lost the Copa del Rey. We are bothered about UCL and the La Liga. That's it. We don't lose our sleep over Copa del Rey. If the treble happens, well and good. If it doesn't happen, no issues.
So for you, Copa del Rey, win or lose, fine. Main aim is Liga and the UCL.
Yes, that is the two trophies we need and we want every year. We don't give a fuck about trebles. We don't give a fuck about. We want our numbers to increase every year of the number of UCLs we have, so that nobody can touch us.
Nomad, talk to me. Do you agree with Sumia that it doesn't really matter about the Copa del Rey? It's really all about the league and the UCL, and you're not that bothered about the treble.
Well, I think that's the club perspective. I think people at the club think like that. A lot of fans don't. I don't. Because we're one of the worst. Real Madrid is the biggest club in football. Right?
Yes.
15 UCLs, 36 La Liga titles. By the way, more league titles than Bayern Munich, Barcelona.
Several superstars, big name players.
Yeah, so
way more than Chelsea, 6 times more.
We're even like league merchants. Like just because we had a few, periods in time where we didn't completely dominate the league, that doesn't mean we're not league merchants. Like 36 La Liga titles. That means we're domestic merchants as well. And also like 2 La Ligas in the last 3 seasons. So there's recency bias as well. We complete that as well. So the thing is, I think of it in a different way. The kind of challenges that we were facing when the season started. First time with no Toni Kroos, a declined Luka Modric, and Mbappe coming off a long season, including the Euros, without a preseason. Militao and Carvajal out for the season in the first initial couple of months.
It's a lot of injuries, man.
And then like including and like making Mbappe adjust to the entire team and the team developing the team chemistry between him, Vinny and Jude. So it took time, and I said that after January we will click. But AJ, like when the season started, I knew this was going to happen, so that's why I said that till January we're not going to see the real Real Madrid. But that was like I said that taking into account that players will recover and we will have except Militao and Carvalho, we'll have everyone at full fitness going at it together. If that was the case, then sure, treble was a possibility. But now we're saying it is Alaba's never coming back. I mean, he's going to be
Yeah,
gone in
I
the
mean,
summer.
it might have to be a wrap for that guy.
Yeah,
It might be
he's
GG's.
he's going to be gone in the summer. Possibly Mendy is going to be gone as well. Vasquez is going to be gone. Modric is going to be gone. Possibly Ceballos. So it's difficult, this like so much criticism for Don Carlo that he hasn't been able to, manage the team effectively. But AJ,
Wait, hold up. Is that on
such a
Don
small
Carlo?
squad.
Wait. But is that on Carlo? Is this on Perez? And
Yeah,
Perez not
exactly. So
properly? Maybe because you have to have a squad. Like Carlo is not the doctor. He's not the medicine man. And I'm sure that he wouldn't have denied that, bro. Just give us as big a squad as possible, so we're not relying on freaking Gonzalo Garcia
exactly.
to give us a winning goal in the last minute.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like a lot of the fan base is making Don Carlo to be an easy scapegoat, because just because he doesn't have a set philosophy, there's something to latch on to. That he doesn't have a philosophy. We would much rather have someone with a philosophy, and everything will be rainbows and sunshine. That's bullshit. Real Madrid has never been that club, and never will be that club. It's never happening because if you do that, then the individuality and the individual talent goes out the window, and everyone becomes a robot, and that can never be accepted at a club like Real Madrid. So no, it wasn't him. He was given a severely depleted squad. If you're in 7 competitions and if you play every single game, you're playing more than 70, 72 games, you cannot give a manager a 21-man squad. That cannot happen, AJ. That just cannot happen. And with that, a lot of players who are in decline or were in the last season. So what he had to do to manage with this, and the player who are even in form, he cannot play them because they've played 3 games, 4 games, 5 games in a row in a month. So he has to rest them.
So
it has been difficult for them.
So basically, putting all that together, the injuries, the difficulty, you're not.
So basically, we were talking about the.
We
were talking about the expectations. The expectations from Real Madrid.
You're not that much hung up on the treble then. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't come, it doesn't come.
Of course, it is. I've been waiting for a treble since I started supporting Real Madrid.
Now this I like because now we have 2 different opinions from 2 Madrid fans. So you do want the treble.
Because it's the one thing that Real Madrid doesn't have. So why would I want that? Why wouldn't I prioritize that? Because it's like a chip on your shoulder. It's like an itch that you cannot scratch. Like it's an irritant. It's an irritant. It's something that you need to get past and put behind you so that you can focus on bigger and better things. It's the same thing like, for example, like the World Cup with Cristiano. Like if he doesn't win it, would it mean that his entire career is a waste?
No.
And he should have never played football? No. But it will always be that one thing that his haters can latch onto, saying that no matter what you did not win that. It means you did not win the biggest thing in football.
The key thing there. When you talk about the greatest players, you really need to walk up on your resume. You just have to. When you talk about the greatest teams, of course you need the Champions League. In my opinion, and Sumia, you might disagree, the greatest teams, you have to have at least that one season where you won the treble. Where that one season you were unquestionably the best team.
Just to confirm, Chelsea are not in that conversation. No Chelsea.
Exactly. So exactly. By your logic, even though Real Madrid is the biggest club, we've not exactly had the best team, right? Because we never won the treble. So my expectations coming into the season were always a domestic double, minimum domestic double is a priority, and UCL semi. And if we win the domestic double, UCL semi, and on top of that
Wait,
you add
so you're prioritizing the domestic double over a UCL.
No. He's saying the standard. That's technically
Oh,
standard.
okay, yeah.
I mean minimum. I'm saying minimum. Like
Mm.
of course if we exceed that, then that's a lot of things would have to fall in our way, the draw, the injuries, who we face, a lot of those things have to work out for us. But I say whatever happens, the minimum expectation for the season was the domestic double and UCL semi.
You
And
see, but
after that, whatever happens in the UCL happens.
But I think Carlo has to get out of jail card. If these injuries are pretty much medium to long term, then it's what it is. Like, put it this way, let's say everybody was fully fit. Melita was fully fit. Alaba was fully fit. Everyone was fully fit.
Treble.
You've got to win you should be winning the treble.
Yeah.
But with these kinds of injuries, key injuries, no, which is why I say, okay, I just put treble is on just to make it exciting. Realistically, Real Madrid are not winning the treble this season.
It's very unlikely. It's very unlikely.
Yeah, like it's very unlikely for it to happen.
Especially the UCL. It's because there are so many good teams at the UCL. Like,
I'm telling you right now, and I think it's probably a point that Sumia made. It is most the trophy that I think the Real Madrid are least likely to win is the Copa del Rey. UCL, just based on just what the UCL is, the vibe, the nights, Real can just turn up that performance when you need to, and now big time performance, and also based on just how much this team and the club associates with it. The league, you never know. It's a three-horse race.
All I ask is just make sure that Liverpool don't win a quad, please. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
The only thing is, AJ.
Please don't.
The only thing is, AJ. The only thing is, AJ.
No. Swapped the wrong trophy. We should have won. We did with the League Cup, but we should have won the FA Cup instead of the League Cup in '84. So we need to just correct that. That's all.
The only thing is, AJ, that can you really bet on Real Madrid to compete against Liverpool, Inter Milan with Jacobo Ramon in defense?
No.
H.
So that's the thing. Like I can bet on Real Madrid to win the Copa del Rey with Jacobo Ramon in defense. I can bet on him to win against Elche, Eibar, Cadiz, Rayo Vallecano with Jacobo Ramon in defense. I can see that happening. It's possible. So that's why I'm saying. But even then, even with him, we have to make at least the UCL semis. And then on top of that, you add the trophies that we've already won, the European Super Cup, the Intercontinental Club, and even the Extended Club World Cup in the summer. Those are like, basically like extra dressing on top of that. And I think it's still a good season. And then in the summer, you get the signings that you actually were supposed to get in the last summer itself. And not put Don Carlo in such a big predicament in going into his last season, because you need to leave something for Xabi Alonso in the future to work with. You cannot give him a completely destroyed squad and then put so much pressure on him.
Wait, I got a question for
sorry.
Can I speak on this?
So I think Sumia wanted to say something real quick, and I want to come to Zombies afterwards, then to AK. Sumia.
Yeah. So the thing is, the reason why I'm telling you UCL has a better chance and than Copa del Rey. Copa del Rey has all the big three, the big two teams of Atletico and Barcelona, right? Because Barcelona will win tomorrow, that's for sure. Thing is, if you check the bracket side of Real Madrid, we don't face any of the top 4 teams until we are in the final. We don't face Liverpool or Barcelona until we are in the final. The way the bracket played out for us, we are facing Atletico Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, Inter Milan, all those teams, and we face Liverpool or Barcelona in the final. So that's the reason I will give a more chance to the UCL than winning in Copa del Rey. And see, I understand his perspective. See, Nomad's perspective. I am watching Real Madrid since the 90s. And our integrated, what was integrated in our mind, Copa del Rey doesn't exist for us.
That is true.
That's how I've been. That's how I've been watching football.
Wait, so hold on. Let me bring in Zombies. Talk me, Zombies.
That is true.
Oh yeah, the Leganes game and the Real Madrid game, it was very tight, very close. Good game, by the way. And honestly, you gotta give a shout out to Real Madrid because this could have went either way, but that Gonzalo clutch goal was good. So, but my question for Nomad is so with you guys not signing anybody for the January transfer window, do you do you kind of put that at fault for Florentino Perez?
Hell yes.
Well,
Who
yeah,
else?
you know, because you have to, because considering the injuries that you got for Carvajal, Militao, and then now you got Rudiger who's injured, and then Alaba the next day, and then
It's not a question.
Can I answer that?
When Carvajal went down,
I know
and then
you
Alaba's
got a
injury,
point.
and when Rudiger went down, it's
No,
like
I know you got a
it's an
point,
obvious
man.
thing. You need defenders.
Well, yeah, and then
I'll
thing
give you a
is-
different answer. No. I'll give you a different answer, Zombies. Do you know what Real Madrid actually did when we lost to Espanyol and Rudiger got injured? They released the fucking video of Vini asking for the ball from Ceballos and Ceballos not passing to him. That was released by Real Madrid TV so that the heat on the board is not there. People don't ask questions from the board. What the fuck has happened in this January transfer window? So
Well,
that's how
they're putting a man under the bus because he's ugly, man. Wow.
Okay.
The thing is, Zombies. No, the thing is.
Juju man was alright.
The thing is, Zombies. That the January transfer window policy of Real Madrid is that we rarely ever buy players in the January transfer window. But the thing is, you can only blame Florent. You have to blame Florentino Perez because it is his policy. But the thing is, it has always been his policy because it is not a sporting philosophy. It is an economic policy. It's about spending money after the season has ended and before the next season is going to start. That's why they always spend money in the summer. They don't spend money in the middle of the season. It's an economic policy.
So Zombies, do you think that injury status, and the amount of bodies that are down, how likely is that Real can win the treble?
It's very slim because with all the injuries that's going on, and then to Ancelotti, have to manage pretty much what he has. It's not really.
It's not happening. Basically, put it this way: if Real win the treble with these injuries, Ancelotti goes up a notch. Because
it's the greatest trouble of all time.
Let's be real. Every team that's won the treble, the squad has been good. There have not been those many major injuries. But and I know that Magpies' friend will like this. The most impressive treble is still United's treble, based on the quality of that team, how many superior teams they beat in the UCL, and the fact that they didn't have two of their best players in the UCL final. So that's United treble, based on just dud, is still the most dud treble. But every other treble, those squads were freaking amazing without any key major injuries. Real Madrid cannot win a treble without defense. No, I'm sorry, it's impossible.
No.
That's defense. No, it's not happening.
It's not like I hate to be this guy, but it's not a chance in hell they could win a treble with the defense that they have. Because keep in mind, if it was first it was Rudiger and then now Alaba, and so now you got to count on the other players. I forgot the name, like Jacobo Ramon and Raul Asensio, he's actually good. Raul Asensio is actually pretty good, but it's like now you got to take Techimuni out of the midfield. And keep in mind, if you would have had Techimuni in the midfield, things would be so much better. But then at the same time, you don't have a lot of options. So that's their problem. And it's just injuries back and forth. So I don't think they'll win the treble. So, but, anything can happen. And look, for Sumien, I wouldn't really say don't give up on the Copa del Rey because, look, I mean, anything can happen. And plus, too, if you really think about it, you never know. You could win the Copa del Rey, but
let's be wrong. This is where I probably agree with Sumia. If he has these players in private, they don't really care about the Copa del Rey. Look, obviously, a match is a match.
No one does.
And a professional is going to go out to win a match. But if we're being real, those players right there, their focus is the league and the UCL. Copa del Rey, they're like, because see, it's different in, let's say, England. The FA Cup is a big deal in England based on how it's promoted and based on the history of it. The Copa del Rey, like, if just basically, when if you say, oh, with the FA Cup winners, it's a big deal in England. Copa del Rey winners, now, unless, let's say, you're like when Bilbao won the Copa del Rey, that was a big deal based on just that kind of club. If Barca roll up and all they've won is a Copa del Rey, that's not a successful season.
No,
It's
and
not a
it's not.
But here's
successful
the thing,
season.
Edge.
And
But
it's
here's
not.
the thing, Edge. Here's the thing, Edge. If you win a UCL, right, nothing else matters. No other trophy that you
Oh
won
yeah,
or
no,
you
no, no,
did win
100%.
matter because you're the European. But what would you rather have? Just winning a league title or winning a domestic double? Because then the Copa del Rey matters, doesn't it?
Oh no, no. Like obviously, 2 is better than 1. So
And that I agree. And that I
yeah,
agree with. That I
like winning
agree with.
a double is that's still a greater achievement. Like I say, if Real were to win the double, that's a very successful season.
It
You
is.
know, like you can't win. And I remember,
Yeah,
guys, I
it's
keep saying
3
this.
times.
Nobody, only once has a team gone back to back in the UCL. So the law states that teams don't normally defend the title. So it's not a smart bet to say, hey, Real are going to win the UCL. Of course, it's going to be fair because it's Real. But history has taught us that most likely we have different winners from year to year to year in the UCL based on just the data
Wait, I
that
thought you
shows.
said
Yeah.
Chelsea went back to back.
And
What happened to
Yeah,
that?
no, yeah, we did.
Yeah,
But not.
okay.
And speaking of the UCL, I feel like the UCL will probably be their biggest concern. Because think about it, what happens this weekend against Atleti, I think, and I could be wrong, it probably will determine if Real will stay in first or either end up in second or third. And if that happens, then I think the UCL will probably be their biggest concern. Because like what you said, they could turn up. Because they don't. Because keep in mind, I just want to say this too. With the way things are going on with the playoffs, if they somehow happen to end up in second or third, then they're pretty much, I want to say, because I remember you said this like a house money card team.
Yeah.
That could be that team, and that could be a dangerous team if they get their players back.
AK, talk to me.
Yeah. So my first point, I want to ask you about this treble thing. So your point is, unless you win the treble, you're not the undisputed best team in the world. Is that your point?
For that given season, no.
Okay. So apart from the seasons where a team won the treble, which is 10 seasons, 10 teams. The treble was achieved 10 times, 10 different seasons. Apart from those 10 seasons, no other seasons was a team ever the undisputed best in the world.
No.
So
Like-
Chelsea was never the undisputed best in the world.
Well, ref tax.
Well,
So
no.
if-
So
if
Chelsea
you
was
take into
never
account
the-
the
Chelsea
if you
was
take into
never the
account if you
undisputed
take
best
into account the times are
Chelsea was never the undisputed best team.
ref
in the world.
tax,
Like,
ref tax.
No,
Ref
ref
tax.
tax.
Guys, smash the like button, please. Smash the like button. Splash, thank you. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Ref tax.
Yeah, so
let AK land his point. Though.
So I understand now. So Chelsea were never the best team in the world. Therefore, Chelsea should not be amongst the Reals, Barca's, Bayern Munich. They shouldn't be in that tier, like you say they are, and they are in the second heaviest jersey in the world. Now that
Wait,
you've
you
just
know that 2012 Chelsea team? They finished below Tottenham. That's all I'm saying.
yeah. I mean, it is interesting.
Wait.
I mean,
Did we beat Bayern in their home ground? I don't know. Did they do that? Wait, hold on. AK, was that the same year that Messi got 91 goals?
Wait, no.
Yeah, the same year that you finished sixth in the league.
Wait, hold on. AK, did we have 10 men at the Camp Nou?
It was the same year you finished sixth.
Wait, AK, can you tell me what Chelsea did in that following Club World Cup?
They lost to Corinthians.
No. J2S. No. J2S. Messi had 91 goals. Like they said, that was like the best play they'd ever seen.
I'm sorry.
And J2S. We had 10 men. We had 10 men.
Not only the Club World Cup, in that Super Cup, they lost to Atletico Madrid.
Oh yeah, didn't Falcao?
AK, can you speak about Real Madrid and leave Chelsea?
That's crazy.
So it is interesting. It is interesting that
AK, if Man City win one more UCL, they're a bigger club than Chelsea. Can we stop talking about Chelsea, please?
That's true. That's true.
Real
Madrid. No. If Arsenal and UCL are bigger than Chelsea,
that is
also true.
AK, continue.
I think overall, Real Madrid, it was a good game. I thought they were cruising that first half. It was a Modric goal and Endrick goal. but then Jacobo Ramon, who, I mean, to be fair, I'll give him his pass because it was his first game as a it was his debut for the club, so
Yeah.
I'll give him somewhat of a pass, and he's quite young, so but he wasn't
Under 20.
Yeah, he wasn't at his best today. But they showed up, and that Garcia kid, bro, I can't lie. Could he be a Real Madrid's Joselu replacement? I can't believe we're talking about Joselu.
Stop. Actually, no.
Whoa, respect Joselu. Respect. That's the greatest.
No. He said Joselu replacement.
Yeah,
Does Joselu have more?
Respect Joselu, man.
Wait, can I just ask a question? Does Joselu have more semi-knockout goals in Champions League than R9?
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
How many World Cup goals?
I mean, we just talk about a guy you call the goal. It's UCL legacy. I mean, I swear Rodrigo has more UCL goals than R9, but that's interesting. But yeah, I think for Real Madrid in terms of the treble, it will be very difficult because I'll be real, they're not looking the most convincing at this point in the season, and that defense, man, that most teams can breach that defense because it's just not experienced enough. I personally think Chouameni plays better as a midfielder than as a defender. I don't know why you keep playing him in that center back role.
He plays like a hawk in defense.
Yeah, he's not good at center back, so why do you keep playing him there?
So basically, so you're saying Real are not winning the treble this year then?
I don't think so. Like, I don't think they have. I think the competition in the UCL is too much, and even in like the league and the Copa Del Rey.
So you're saying Web lives?
Huh?
I said Web lives.
I mean, what do you mean?
He's going out.
What? Well, how does
He's
Web
going
play?
out.
City.
Yeah, I think they beat City, but I don't think they win the UCL.
Okay.
What are you talking about, bro? Like,
no. The way you were talking was I
think they beat City, but I don't think they win the UCL. But yeah, I think it's interesting, and I think they maybe next year, the year after, once the squad is completely rebuilt, like in terms of the defense, the midfield, and the attack, they could win the UCL then because the European landscape is not the best. I mean, and well, Real Madrid, if they did like what we actually expected of them in the summer, for example, they could have won the treble this season because, bro, like it's not like any team in the world is at their top level. Even someone like Liverpool who have been playing very well.
So
you could say like they could.
Sorry, AK, sorry to interrupt you. Sorry, just FYI. Congratulations to Phil Foden on having another fourth child. Like,
yes.
You're lying.
Shout out to
Hey, hold on, what?
Congrats.
Yay! Mugbe!
Congrats, man. No, it's good. It's good.
Wait, can anyone tell me how many goals do you have in the Premier League this season?
6.
Oh,
I think 3 of them were
against 2 more goals than kids.
So I think.
And
4
how
of
old
them
is this
were
guy?
against
Wait. How
Ipswich
old
and
is this man?
The same age as me, like 25.
24.
20.
Younger than that. Oh, jeez.
God damn. Yeah.
4 kids at 24.
I gotta make sense, bro. Like, if you got the money for it,
Okay, look, I was gonna say something, but you know what? Let me know.
They must have missed the
if you got the
sector
money
customer.
for it, why not? Yeah.
Yeah, so I think just even like Liverpool, for
Shout out
example,
Jurex, man.
they're
Yeah,
playing
you can go
well,
for it,
but it's not a vintage Liverpool team. So I think what could work to Real Madrid's I think what could work for Real Madrid in the future is that the European landscape isn't that good and doesn't show many signs of improving. So they could possibly win a treble in the future. Who knows?
Shout out to Mercenary 43. Better starts Garcia over Mendidi. Mendidi's crazy. Sumi, no matter what we're saying about this, agree or disagree? Garcia over Mendidi.
How can you be tall, physical, and known for your defensive prowess and still be unable to stop even one cross from coming in? How much of a bozo must you be? You're flawed.
I thought Madrid will replace him with Davies. Oh wait,
Not Davies, Gutierrez now. We're bringing back Gutierrez.
Oh Lord. Shout out to Eiffel Discovery, man. Nico is registered for the UCL. Pep is
my
unlocked.
days. Nico Gonzalez hype, bro.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Yeah, it's not. I
Yeah,
feel like
Wait.
Who
Okay,
is
so
he?
are we really repping Nico Gonzalez? Are we
Hell no.
repping
Who is he? Who is he?
he
No,
came
man.
from.
Don't say it, because what if Nico now drops a 3-piece next week, though?
Yeah,
Then-
sure.
then you could come back
no.
to the church.
Pep is unlocked because he will. It's so unlocked that he will run naked in the streets of Manchester.
Jesus.
And he'll
Exactly.
then
On
be
his bicycle.
and
On
then
his
he'll be
bicycle.
imprisoned. And then he'll then be imprisoned because
And AJ will be-
because nobody wants to see
Wait,
that man.
wait. How many players are you allowed to add to the squad list in the Champions League? Like,
I think they could add 3. And
Jace, do you know what oil is? You know oil?
wait,
And
it
you know
depends on
an
the
oil rig. If I have an oil rig, I can register as many players as I want in the UCL.
Yeah, that's what Chelsea did as well. That's why they won the UCL.
Yeah.
no, Chelsea blood money.
Just 3. No, good money. Thank you for the double just 3. 6 Champions League wins of the last 10 is absurd, unprecedented.
Hold on, you mean the good money that is? Never mind.
No.
Yeah.
Look, as I said, I think. Look, see, Real Madrid. Here's the thing: Real Madrid are not winning the UCL this year. They're not winning the UCL this year. You can take that to the bank. You know, as somebody who speaks fluent, can you mention my place? As someone who speaks fluent UCL, I can tell you as a fluent speaker that Real they'll go far, but as a native speaker of UCL,
You're not a native speaker.
as someone with a native tongue of UCL, Real are not going to win it. But my thing though is that I think for Real, the focus should be the league.
You wait for Conference League. That's what
the focus should be the league, and try and add in a Copa del Rey in there. And UCL, let's see where it lies. Of course, Real will always be dangerous because they are the UCL kings. I just don't believe they will win it because of just the amount of teams that are there.
Well, just one thing.
Go for it.
We are the fucking creator of it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you can cheat and win it, even if you're the creators.
We created
England created football. We saw how good they are.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Not really.
Wait, hold on.
AK. England created football. We are the creator of UCL, and we wrote the language of UCL. So again, I'm telling you,
I was there when it was written.
You're not 19.
Count us out. Please count us out. But don't come back.
Okay, Sumia. With all these injuries and all this stuff, you really believe that Real can win the UCL?
See, that's the funny thing of Real Madrid. You never know when they will turn up and just get the things done.
Okay. So real quick, what will you do if City knock you out? How will you respond if City knock you out?
Oh, we might hear some very choice words about Carlo Ancelotti.
So if City knocks us out, I will apologize to the whole panel that yes, you were right and I was wrong.
Wait, are you sure you're gonna make the stream?
I will.
Yeah, are you?
I have never.
Sumia, no, you won't be on the stream.
Actually,
it depends though. If it's a dementia class, Sumia will insult Carlo for the next 3 hours. But if it's like a contentious kind of a loss,
If Mbappe drops a disaster class, Sumia will be the first one on the panel.
Yes.
Wait, James West, if it's an Mbappe disaster class, keep refreshing my YouTube page. No. Keep hitting refresh and see if you see anything scheduled there.
Wait, hold on. Actually,
just one quick thing.
Wait. Okay, Magpies then. So
just one question. Just as are AC Milan in Real Madrid's bracket or that sort of thing? Are they there?
I don't think so.
I put him in the legendary club, but obviously
I think if they reach the semis, then they would.
Yeah. So especially not in the last 16. No.
Is there a possibility that João Felix led AC Milan come across Mbappe's Real Madrid? Is that?
Yes, that is true.
AJ is gonna be so shameless.
You are so cringe.
No, I'm just saying.
If Milan win the UCL and Felix scores the winning goal, I'll scratch myself.
He's good. No, RDS.
Wait. That's a pause.
That's wild.
No. Wait. Hold on. Back to Sumia. So Sumia, hear what I'm saying. That look, I just feel. Look, Sumia, think of it just logically. with how long the Champions League has been going, only once has a team gone back to back. I know it was Real Madrid, but still, if you just look
Back to
at
back to back.
fine, but that's only has happened once. So most years, which is why I love the Champions League so much because it's such a difficult competition and so difficult to win, and it's so difficult to go back to back. Only one team did the whole back to back. Since then, no one has, and we've had some amazing teams. So just the nature of the UCL and the amount of variables there are, and with the injuries as well, Real could go far. I just don't think they can win it because they're just going to just run into that one team that just manages to figure them out over those 2 legs. But if Real, I'll see me out. If Real go back to back, wait, is someone on the road?
Someone driving.
Bro, I'm hearing someone go. If Real go back to back, you know what?
Oh, who's on the road, man?
I think it's. I think Sumi's on the road.
But you know what's the
Yeah, but
issue?
here's the thing, AJ.
Okay, yeah.
Here's the thing, AJ. Like if Real Madrid are running away with the league, right? It's 6, 7, 8 points.
But wait, no one stop. That's not how the way this league is looking. It's going to be tight all over the world.
Let me land. Like I'm saying by the second leg of the UCL semis, or like second, not just even like first leg of the UCL semis. If Real Madrid is like 6 or 7 points ahead, let's just say as a hypothetical, ahead in the league, then Real Madrid can really focus on the UCL semis and rest players in La Liga. And after that, if the draw is favorable and we have an easy opponent in the UCL semis, then you can never know because no matter who we have, we can have the under nines. We can have the under nines play as the starters. We're not losing the UCL final. We're not.
Wait, didn't you say that?
Wait, hold on. Barry, go for it, Barry.
Do you know what's your? By the way, just one question before I make my point. Are we gonna have that Lucas stream tomorrow?
Yeah, it's either gonna be Thursday night or Friday night, but I'll check my schedule. But then you'll see it's scheduled.
Yeah, but
Luka Doncic also Madridista, by the way. Hala Madrid.
This is true.
Yeah, but two things. Because when we always bring up a team, do you think Liverpool's going to win? Do you think Barca's going to win? Do you think Arsenal? You always say no. So who do you actually think is going to win? Because when we always bring up a team, say, yeah, I don't think so, or I don't know.
It's tough to say, but I think that it's between Liverpool, Inter Milan, and
Celtic.
Okay, come on, man.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I believe it's between Liverpool and Inter Milan.
Okay, and but because like your Real UCL take, I don't take it that much serious because I remember back then. For the new viewers, guys, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. So it was Liverpool against Real, 2023, just before a certain club cookout, and then this guy Itish, we asked him for his prediction, and he said, "I think Liverpool's gonna win because of their UCL gene playing against Real freaking Madrid." They lost 5-2. So don't take it.
I will never forgive him for that.
Elijah, I was doing it to entertain the people.
No, it was a reverse jinx.
It was. I'm an entertainer. I'm here to put smiles on the faces of people.
Viewers, when HH speaks on Real UCL, just say there's no pure attention in this. There's certain agendas that needs to be run for his case.
Real deal. Talk to me. Madrid's chance of winning this treble, in your view?
Treble?
Yes, sir.
I don't know about that, bro. I mean, because for some reason it always seems like Barca just has the number. So it's like I can see them meaning a Copa del Rey and Barca just ends that treble talk. You know what I'm saying?
So what's most likely, a league and Copa del Rey, a league and UCL? What is most likely with this team, given the injuries?
I think they'll win the league because Mbappe he'll stat pad against the bottom.
Yeah. World Cup goals. Yeah, World Cup goals.
Yeah, Leganes and
World Cup goals. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I agree. Once every 4 years, I see. But now, like in terms of the Champions League, I think Inter and Barca somewhat because of I think they'll enjoy the shootout type play style But with Inter, I think if Napoli continue on this crazy run that they're on, I think Inter will just look at the league like a nuisance because they're the current champions. You know what I'm saying? So they'll just look at it like, yo, we haven't won the Champions League in forever, so let's just forget about the league and just try to go all out for the Champions League.
It'll depend on the scenario of how things play out, to be honest.
Guys, it's been
AJ,
swell.
I have a question.
Yeah, go for what's the question?
Can we talk about how Todd Bowley is stealing money from Chelsea
It's been
fans?
swell. It's been real.
like,
And guys, I shall remember, guys, there's a vibes. There'll be a vibes hangout about Luka Doncic either on Thursday or Friday. But if not, I will see you here, guys, on Saturday for the football hangers. Peace out, stay true, and Chelsea are still the legitimate defending UCL champs. Peon.